When you said last night, you used the term "screwed up" in describing kind of what happened in the third quarter. Can you kind of, I guess, either clarify or elaborate what you meant by whether it was, with Kobe's role in that or just the offense in general?
When the game starts getting out of hand, and this rightly so, Kobe will crank it up, not screw it up. I use that term "screw it up," but not in terms of being an error or a mistake, but crank it up, and he'll go to another notch to try and get us back in the ball game. And that's something we do in the fourth quarter. That's our fourth quarter action. That's how we win ball games. And to have to crank it up and do that in the third quarter, we didn't have much left in the gas tank after that.
Are you going to start taking more shots?
I'm trying to be a little more aggressive because I'm shooting a high percentage. So as long as I do that, I'll try to be more assertive and be a little more aggressive when I get the ball.
And along those same lines, call for the ball more?
Yeah, demand it a little more, maybe. With our offense, it's just a little hard because you got to play through the system, and in order to be successful as a team, you got to do that. There's going to be certain times that you can interrupt and call for the ball or get in there and ask for the ball, but for the most part, you should be able to play the system and throughout the system, and the system itself will give you the open looks, you or anybody on the team that is capable of scoring.
What do you think is missing on the defensive end?
We just got to continue to work together defensively, communicate throughout the whole game. 48 minutes, not for 12, not for 24, but for 48. There's going to be breakdowns, but we got to continue to scramble out there as a team and cover for each other. We got to, like I said, be there to support our teammate, and expect our next teammate to support us. Have that trust.
Are you talking about like in rotations?
Yeah, in rotations, things like that, because we're getting a lot of teams running a lot of pick and rolls against us, and creating different disadvantages for us, and we got to cover. We got to cover for each other.
Kobe admitted that he scrapped the offense last night in the third quarter. As a teammate, knowing that he can give you a scoring burst, 10, 12 points quickly to get you back into the game, but maybe at the risk of getting other guys out of the flow, how do you manage that? How do you balance that playing with a guy like Kobe?
Well, we all, I think, familiar with his game and his ability to score and his ability to take over games. It's sometimes a double-edged sword because it can keep you in the games, or even sometimes win you games, but you can also lose you games. So I think we're more effective and we're more successful when our offense is balanced and everybody's contributing. I think we all know that. So we're in good shape. When everybody's 10+ points and just getting good looks, because the offense will do that for you.
Phil's talked about it, you have, and Andrew has too, about not getting the ball inside of that touches. How much of that is the offense not winning? How much of it is maybe your guys' responsibility in terms of getting where you need to be on the floor and position and stuff like that?
Well, everybody should be responsible for that. I think we all have to be aware of our advantages and our strengths. And from my perspective, maybe because I'm one of the inside guys, we should be pounding guys every night, no matter what, and then play off that. I don't think me and Andrew are guys that will always have the need to shoot and get over 20 attempts a game. But if we can set the tone early and keep putting the ball in there, and it creates penetration, it creates defenses to have to adjust, and we put guys in foul trouble. So that's some things that we want to continue to do and focus on.
Oh yeah, I think we call it Kobe Dar. Everybody kind of just gives the ball to him and watches. And when we play like that, it's tough. It's tough for everybody to get into a rhythm. I think I don't know how many people were in double figures. It might have just been him. I'm not sure. Or one guy had 10 or something like that. So in order for this team to be successful, we need to pass the ball and make sure everybody is getting into the rhythm of the game.
Kobe Dar?
Yep.
How do you spell that?
I have no idea.